Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Benzia. Seri. And it's Zaha. It's come through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benzia. Has he picked him out? And the finish! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Dijon have an early lead. Good start. Chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Zaha. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dijon scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Benzia. Could move up a gear here. Zaha. Fofana. Zaha!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Benzia. He's left his man. Had a shot. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Benzia. He's got away. Dijon have a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Benzia! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kessié gets on the end of it, hits one! He's scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Big chance! Benzia, decent looking ball. Real chance! Back of the net! And they're back in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Dijon go into the lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Zaha. Well, they can break here. Benzia. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's there! Into the lead once more. Terrible error. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Dinks one in. Has a go! They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well weighted. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Seri. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. Benzia. Dashing forward at pace. It's a goal kick. Seri. Kessié. Benzia at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzia. Aurier did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fofana. Kessié. This could fall anywhere. Looking to break out here. There's the through ball. Going through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, terrible pass. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Seri. And it's Aurier.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's got through to him.
Ivory Coast merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kessié. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries lifting it over. Up for the header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
4 in the game. He is the man. Ivory Coast have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Dijon take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ivory Coast get it back again. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Zaha. Seri. And here's Zaha. Tries a shot!
Zaha really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And it's been taken short. This is promising. Seri. It's come loose. Ivory Coast to make one last surge forward. He's gone down. So that's it. It is all over. Dijon come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they could take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Salcedo Mora sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Salcedo Mora, out to the left it goes. Kalinic. Hits one! And the follow-up! They've scored! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Verona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Saudi Arabia are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Now can he finish? Has a hit! Hits in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Saudi Arabia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got options out wide. And the ball's come out! And he has been fouled there. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Kalinic. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Needs to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Chance! It's broken loose. Needed a better pass there. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. It's shoots! They've scored! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that neat. And it's half-time here.
Saudi Arabia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Saudi Arabia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely feet. Good offside that time. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Verona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Surely. Oh, and the finish! Away. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Kalinic. He's got away. It's come, goes for goal! He's kept it out, just.
Verona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Gunter. He's gone for it! And out to safety. It's a loose ball, done very well to intervene. Salcedo Mora. And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's got through, and referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he just whacks it away. And the counter is on. Cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Miguel Veloso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Could move up a gear here. He's found his man. And he's away. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team's...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Verona looking here to cut their deficit. It's Veloso! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. Verona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that is that. Saudi Arabia have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Saudi Arabia have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... going for goal! That was travelling. Tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and shoots! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Senegal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's been taken straight back. Ecuador are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shapes to shoot! Now a chance to break. Senegal have it back and they can go again. Battles to win it back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Senegal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets it back. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And that's been won straight back. It's come loose. Gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He could be in here. Chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Senegal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, what real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there. Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoists it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Found his man, hits one! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's had a look!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And he heaves it forward. He's had a shot!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. And the finish! And that has been cleared. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a promising ball. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. And once more they can't get through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Senegal get it back again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Plays it long. Well read, he sorted that out. He spotted the run and played him through. Cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Done very well to intervene. Crowd calling. He's had a go! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Senegal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense...
He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Chance to break. 2 minutes to be added on. Tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. Ecuador, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! You can get that clear. He's got through. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Gundogan. Mahrez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rodri. Oh, he's going for goal! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Dinks one in, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Stones. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rodri plays it forward. Lallana.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Welbeck. Well weighted. Now he's gone for it! He's in, has a goal! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. Welbeck. Plays it out to the flank. Lallana. And help's available out wide. Goal kick. Rodri. And it's Aguero. Nicely measured pass. Welbeck. De Bruyne, he does have an assist to his name. Rodri goes looking. Pröpper. And here's Welbeck. Has a hit!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brighton go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Finds him, Rodri with the foul. And it's half-time here. Brighton come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Brighton head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Quick glance at goal. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Lallana. Pröpper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Welbeck. Has a pop! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
De Bruyne. Walker does well there, alert. Now a chance to break. Pröpper. Pröpper drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Welbeck! It's bounced out! Yes! And they are cruising away. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Pröpper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Big tries a shot! And it's played forward. De Bruyne goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Welbeck. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Sterling proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Aguero. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Trupper. Lallana. Welbeck.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a throw. Foden. And it's Sterling. Goes for goal! Keeper's got his work done. There will be a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ake gets it back. Ake plays it forward. It has gone through to him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now, can he capitalise? Shot at goal! Foden. Now it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Right, I've just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... Oh, shooting chance! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Strasbourg have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He slid it, going for goal! Goes to finish! They've scored! They are right back in business. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Ah, he's given it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Plays it long. That's put paid to a promising move. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere. Looking for goal! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is terrific skill. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gets good distance on it. The first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's one! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's there to cut it out. Floats one over, goes for goal! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Thailand are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it clear. Tries to dink it in. He's got through. And they're not going to make any further. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. He's gone for it!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Has a look and plays it in. And the volley. Just too high.
Internacional really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
What a sight of goal here. That intervention was very necessary. And the finish! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Timely intervention. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refused. Has a hit! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. D'Alessandro. Guerrero. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Shots! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
Has a hit! Guerrero looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, he's had a goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Out of play for a goal kick. Tries a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2.
We hit half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Thailand have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
So we're already into the second period. D'Alessandro.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Guerrero. And they win it back again. That has put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's made sure that that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Internacional just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Foot in. Guerrero tries lifting it over. And it's played forward. Cut out in the nick. Has a pop! It's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Back into the middle. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shapes to shoot! And he's missed it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Guerrero. A buccaneering run from the defender. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? He's going after it. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Drives it in. Heads it! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gets it back. Edenils. Well, that had to be more accurate. Dashing forward at pace. Goes for goal! And that's wide. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And he's on his way! Has a goal! He scores! A contest look. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.